Only 20 minutes here for our cardio, our Candy Crusher cardio workout. It is Halloween time. We're gonna bring that heart rate up, burn lots of calories, and crush that candy that we're hopefully enjoying if we're splurging. I have 6 different exercises for you. Each have a candy themed name, but a normal exercise movement. We're gonna be going 30 on and 10 seconds off. So giving it our all in that 30 and then keeping those feet moving during that 10 seconds. And we're doing it a total of 3 times. In 5 seconds, we're going to a walk in place, slowly bringing that heart rate up. We've got those toes pointed straight ahead, knees in line with those toes, and then hip width apart. So aligning that kinetic chain so we get less injury and more out of our workout. We then want to roll our shoulders down and back, have a gentle pull in on that belly button, tuck that chin and push that head back for a nice tall posture. In 4 seconds, we're going to a squat, a wide squat with a lunge side to side. So toes straight ahead, we're going to squat down, lean over to the side, toes, knees, hips, nice straight line, switch sides, then head back to the middle, a nice big squeeze on those glutes. We're going to switch which way we lean, side to side each time. Make sure we're lining things up. We're going to get those legs warm, open up those hips, but also stretch out that inner thigh on that straight leg. This helps those legs not roll in as much in that squat, which ultimately helps reduce pain and prevent injury. In 4 seconds, we're going to a dynamic hamstring stretch. So feet are hip width apart. We're going to tap one foot on the ground. We're going to reach opposite hand towards opposite toes. And then we're going to squeeze those glutes to stand up, pushing those hips forward. Switch sides as we go. We want to keep that chest up tall and that belly button in, gently pulled away from your pants. The leg that's on the floor that's flat, you're going to have a slight bend in that knee, and you can reach for the knee, the shin, or the toes, but you're going to feel that stretch along the outside back of that leg. So a nice dynamic hamstring stretch. 5 seconds, we're bringing that heart rate up with a jog in place. So onto those toes, pumping opposite arm, opposite leg. If we're not jumping today, we're marching, bringing those knees up nice and high, because every exercise will be modified with light or no impact so everybody can enjoy the cardio workout, bring that heart rate up, and get the most out of it for where we're at on our journey today. Pumping opposite arm, opposite leg, the more muscles we're moving with control and purpose, the more that heart rate's gonna rise, the more we get out of the workout. In 10 seconds, we're going to what I call the Twizzler twist, which are twist jumps or a squat and an opposite elbow, opposite knee. Here we go. So to set up, toes are going to be in the opposite direction to those arms, hip width apart, and then we're going to swing opposite arm, opposite legs, side to side, twisting it out like a Twizzler. If we're not jumping, we're going to go into a quarter squat, opposite elbow, opposite knee. That chest stays up tall and we're still getting a nice little twist, bringing that heart rate up nice and slow and steady. Either way, the feet stay hip width apart. We've got nice soft knees. 10 seconds, we're going to go to another dynamic stretch, a squat to a calf stretch in 3. Here we go. So toes straight ahead, sit the hips down and back, stand up. We're going to step 1 foot forward and push that back heel into the floor. And then go back to start, back to that squat, opposite leg forward, chest up tall for that stretch. If you have a wall near you, you can use that wall to push that heel into the floor. Big squeeze on the glutes. If you don't have a wall, you can simply put those hands on your leg in front and push that heel down. 7 seconds, we're going to hot tamales or an icky shuffle. Nice fast feet. We're going to stand on 1 foot, lift our inside leg up, And then we're gonna step with quick feet, 1 foot in, out. All right, so if you imagine a ladder on the floor or a window pane, 2 feet go into that square, in, or just tapping. You can start with just 1, in, out, catching that balance. But it's about moving those feet nice and quick on those toes. And feet stay hip width apart. We're pumping those arms. If we're light impact, you're marching. Nice and quick though. I still don't want those knees coming up too high because I want those feet moving fast. 2 seconds. We're gonna go to a Sour Patch Punch. We're gonna stagger those feet. We're gonna punch with our front arm, jab, back arm, cross. Switch sides, jab, cross, back, jab, cross. Bringing that upper body into it. No low impact modification other than a step to switch. We're gonna make sure those thumbs are outside those hands. Our wrists are nice and stiff. We also wanna keep our chest up nice and tall, chin tucked and head pushed back all the way out and in with each and every punch. 10 seconds to finish your warm-up. And we're gonna start into round 1 of that workout. Here we go. Keep those feet moving in these rest periods. Our first exercise is called the fun dip. It's actually a pop squat. So feet hip width apart, we're gonna reach down, pop it up. So coming up to those toes. If you're not jumping, you're squatting and coming up to those toes. Don't feel the need to go all the way down to the floor. Then your second exercise is that Twizzler twist right from warm-ups. Join me for a fun dip in 2. Here we go. This is a much healthier way to enjoy our candy. Set those hips down. Chest stays up tall. Belly button stays pulled in. As we reach up, shoulders stay down and back. And with every pop, we're bringing that heart rate up along with us, amping up the fun with a fun dip. 7 seconds. Belly button in. Big push popping up. Yes. Nice control, nice work. Feet are back to moving. Twizzler twist, so side to side. Come with me into elbows and feet going in opposite directions. We have nice soft knees. Feet stay hip width apart. Our chin is tucked and our head is pushed back into proper position. Don't forget that low impact modification is squat, opposite elbow, opposite knee. Either way you do it, you're gonna get a great workout. 3 seconds. Beautiful work. Sour Patch Punches, just like warm up. Jab, cross, and then switching those feet. In 2, come with me. Out and in. As you punch, exhale and breathe. Make sure that that power goes from those feet into the legs and hips, up through the core, out into those arms, making every punch powerful and strong. 5 more seconds. Leave it all on the table. And then feet are back to moving. We have Twix hops, a left side and a right side. Log hops, here we come. So, hopping side to side. Come with me. Toes straight ahead, nice soft knees. We can continue to do this with a light hop, as if we're log hopping over something on the floor, or a nice high step side to side. Use those arms, whichever you choose to do. Try to keep those feet hip width apart and nice soft knees. 4 seconds. These always drive my heart rate up so high. Back to the floor. We've got a push pop or a plyo push up. Don't worry if you don't have a push up yet. You can go on those knees. Push, go down into a push up. Nice, slow and controlled. Push those hands through the floor and then bend those elbows to catch. Or in that full plank position. And then it's a nice soft landing. You can go right back into that push up. Exhale. Nice, slow, and controlled. You can even do this without pushing all the way up. Down, tap the chest. Lots of options for low to no impact. And finally, finishing round one, hot tamales. In, out. All right, tapping each toe. Pretending there's a ladder. You've probably seen athletes do this one. We're pumping opposite arm, opposite leg. With or without bringing those knees up high. You can still move those feet fast. Balancing with control. Toes, knees, hips, 2 seconds. Round one complete. Are you enjoying your candy? Let's bring that heart rate up. Fun dip. Here we go. Toes straight ahead. Feet hip width apart. It's not about sitting all the way down to the floor. It's about keeping that chest up tall. Sitting into that chair. Making the most of our position. Or you can take that jump out up to those toes. You can even meet somewhere in the middle. Pop and then up onto those toes. There you have it. Feet are moving, jogging, tapping, walking, Twizzler twists. Second round, twist it out. Hands and feet in opposite directions. Again, with or without that jump. Each hop is a rotation through that core, working the core in a standing position, belly button in. You're down to 7 seconds. Work it, push it, twist, and shout. Enjoy that candy. Yes? We're crushing it. Here we go. Sour Patch punches. Out and in. Don't let them get sour with you. Punch through. Give every punch all the power that you can from those legs, through those hips, through that core, out and in. Keep that chin tucked and head pushed back so we're not rolling forward. This helps our posture. 5 seconds. Punch and push. Beautiful work. We've got Twix hops, a left side, a right side. Which side's your favorite? Neither, because these bring that heart rate up so high. Side to side. 2 foot, 1 foot, whatever you've got, wherever you're at, with or without a jump. We're pushing it and making it your best workout. Whatever that means for you, for your body. Today, you're moving 3 seconds more. And you're making it count because you're already doing it. Push pops or plyo push-ups on the knees, on the hands with a full release, or with a push-up and a chest tap. If you're on those knees and you can release, awesome. If you're not quite able to release yet, you can use that incline and do a full push-up here. And then tap the shoulder, tap the elbow, tap the hand, 2 seconds. No matter how you do it, you're getting a lot more out of that than just power. Hot tamales, icky shuffle, fast feet side to side, moving quickly on those toes, with or without a jump. Hip width apart. We're finishing round 2 right here, right now. Give it all you've got. 10 more seconds. Pump those arms. Drive that heart rate up. Crushing your goals. Yes. Fun dips for our final round. That pop squat to finish. You're not coming back. Here we go. Down and up. These exercises are meant to be fun. You're not punishing yourself for enjoying candy. Instead, we're having fun working out, building a healthy relationship with our body, our heart, our lungs, and our food. 7 seconds. Reach for those goals. Reach for better health. 2 more. Breathe in through the nose, out through the mouth. Twizzler twists. Hands and feet opposite direction. Switching sides. Whatever you've got. Try to keep those shoulders away from those ears. Don't bring those elbows up too high. Don't let them go down low. Make it work. Make it count. You're on the home stretch. Let's give it all we've got. 5 seconds. Side to side. Squeezing that core. Beautiful work. Sour Patch punches. Sour Patch are one of my favorite candies. We're gonna punch it out. Every punch is strong, releasing any negative energy, pulling back in with positivity and hard work, knowing that after this, you've made 20 minutes count for you, your goals, your health. Stay tall and long, be proud. 4 seconds. There's the finish. Twix hops or log hops. Right side, left side, hop over the divide. Going for each and enjoying each. Use those arms. Swing them. Drive. Bring those knees up, whether you're stepping or jumping over that imaginary divide on the floor. 10 seconds, working to the finish. Your heart is flying high, but you know you're almost there. 2. Those burn so good. Push pops, plyo push-ups, hands in line with those shoulders, on those toes, on those knees. A nice control. Down and up. Bend those elbows to catch yourself, essentially in a push-up. Drive the hands through the floor. 10 seconds. Try to be quick. You're strong. You're powerful. You're almost there. Oh. And our finish, hot tamales. The floor is lava. Here we go. And we're nice and warm for the finish. That icky shuffle or fast feet, side to side. Because you've made it too far to quit. And you're almost there now. Over halfway through your final round. We're gonna be breathing here in 7 seconds. Chest stays tall. Belly button in. And there you have it. We're gonna bring that heart rate down. Big, deep breath in here. Expand the belly. Expand the lungs. Exhale. Big stretch through the front of that chest. Another nice deep breath in. Exhale. Slow that breathing. We're into our stretch now. Our toes are going straight ahead, wider than hip width. We're gonna step 1 foot slightly forward. We're gonna lean into that leg, toes, knees, hips, and then we're gonna squeeze those glutes, tucking the hips under, a very specific stretch for the inside of that thigh. In through the nose still, out through the mouth. The purpose of the cool down is not only to stretch muscles that have the tendency to get tight, which are very specific, but also to bring that heart rate down. Go ahead and switch sides. Big squeeze on those glutes. Nice stretch to the inside of that thigh. You can go a little bit wider. We're going to go down to the floor into that lunge position, flexing that back foot. Then we're going to squeeze the glutes. Hopefully you feel a nice big stretch through the front of that hip, down into that thigh. You can then reach up towards the ceiling or even a small lean to the side. Only if you feel an increase in stretch on the front of that hip and thigh. You can go on a mat, a blanket, a pillow, whatever you need to put under that back knee. Flexing the back foot is important. It adds the front of that thigh into our stretch, which tends to get tight. Go ahead and switch sides. We only have a limited amount of time to get this good stretch in at the end. If you need to, you can stay here, stretch a little bit longer. You're going to hear a tone in 7 seconds, but we're going to sit down into a child's pose, stretch out our chest and back, toes together, knees wide, reach those hands away from that body, roll those shoulders down and back. Big deep breath in here. Expand the belly, enjoy that stretch deep within those ribs, and then exhale. Push that chest towards the floor and enjoy the stretch through the outside of those armpits into that low back. One more deep breath in. Exhale. Beautiful work. I hope you're glistening with the joy of exercise. I hope you enjoyed this candy-themed workout for the holiday coming ahead. Remember, do not punish yourself for food though, okay? We enjoy exercise. Exercise is a reward for our body and our health. And most importantly, you should enjoy it. If you're going to eat it, enjoy it. Build a healthy relationship with your food, with your fuel. Get the most out of your workout. I hope you feel stronger. I hope you're proud. And have a wonderful and happy Halloween. Thank you for joining Kinetic Balance Fitness for another awesome workout. I hope you reach out to me via Facebook or email. Thank you, and please leave your comments so I can always keep improving, making it better for you.